Hey everybody, it's Jameson, aka Shadow again. And last time we looked at a bookcase. This time we're going to go into the room that I call the library. So we'll go in here. First thing you see is the dog's crates. We put them in there when we're out sometimes. So first bookcase, if I can get over here. These are all horror books. I write horror, so I don't have a huge collection of horror books, but most of these are mass market paperbacks. There are a few up here that are some small market magazines and a few things like that. But this bookcase has my horror and thriller and anything like that. So that's what that bookcase is all about. We come over here. This bookcase has all my old TSR books. So we have like the old Spelljammer stuff, Birthright, all the old Dark Sun paperbacks, Mystara, Greyhawk. Coming down here, we have a bunch of Ravenloft. Here's a bunch of Eberron paperbacks. This, of course, is from the Wizards of the Coast era. I don't have all the Eberron books. I'm slowly trying to get the ones that I've missed, but there's a few there. And then down here we got Forgotten Realms. Now, the very first Forgotten Realms book I have was the very first one, Dark Walker on Moonshae. And if you'll notice, it doesn't even have the Forgotten Realms logo on the side. That's how old this book is. It's the very first edition of that book. Everything else has the Forgotten Realms logo on it. And again, I don't have all the Forgotten Realms books. I've got quite a few, but I stopped buying them some point there. We get down to the bottom are Dragonlance. So lots of Dragonlance down here. And more down there, and same thing, I don't have all the Dragonlance books. Slowly trying to go back and collect the ones that I missed, but there are quite a few, so it'll take a while. And no, I have not read all of them. I have read most of them, but I have not read all of them. So, that. And then, we'll have to close the door. On this wall are these bookcases. Takes up the whole wall. These are all fantasy books. There's my sword over there. These are all fantasy. So, in alphabetical order. So, if we go up here, we got Piers Anthony up in this corner. And it goes across all the way to there, and then comes back, and then the next row, and so on. And so on until we get down to the bottom down there. And as you can see, I've left a lot of space in between various books to make room to add titles in there as time goes by. And then of course I've got a bunch of castles in here. Since this is fantasy, I got a castle theme. These are replicas of real castles, European castles from Spain and France and Germany and different places throughout Europe. I got a bunch up there, and there's a couple up there, and over here are a couple of fantasy castles. We got some Lord of the Rings castles, so those aren't real. I would like to visit a real life-size replica, but yeah. So these are the horror and fantasy books in my house, or as we call this room, the library. Sometimes we call it the kids' room because of their crates in there. And, but that's this room. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.